What's up, it's Jason. I got an Impala video for you. This is a 2010 Impala LTZ with a 3900 V6 motor. So I was checking the fluids and everything, and I ran into a little issue. So I took the cap off of the radiator. Well, this isn't the radiator, but you know, that's where you check your fluids for the radiator. Came off easier than it normally does. It's appeared to be a little short, and then there was the spring, and there was another piece that wound up down in there somewhere. Good thing I don't need it. Anyway, it was like a little plunger thing, and it would have been, you got here, and then it's on the other side of the spring, so it's a little metal piece. And then this goes here. Well, what happened was this came apart, and I was in a panic because this was stuck down in here. Now, I'm not going to put it down in there all the way where it was, but now that I was in this situation, I was like, well, what's this thing supposed to look like? What's broke? And you know, I could have looked it up online and tried to see what one's supposed to look like, but I'm in a fortunate situation here. This is the way it looked. Actually, it was a little bit farther down in there. What I did is I went over there and popped the hood of the 2006 Impala that we have and took the cap off. That way I could see what a cap was supposed to look like, and I realized what was broke off of this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to get the cap, and I'm going to use the cap on this one because this is the car that my wife wants to drive. But I'll show you what the cap is supposed to look like. Okay, here we are at the 2006. I always have to use, a lot of times I have to use these to try and break this thing loose because they're tight to start with. Just to break it loose. But this is what it's supposed to look like, okay? Yes, I don't have enough antifreeze in there. I just put some in there while I go and settle down to the bottom. This whole bottom part from where these vents are, all that broke off, and that's that little metal piece I was talking about that I'm missing. Fell down in there on the other car. So it broke off right there where the vents are. That's not cool. So what I may do, I may get one for both cars, being that, you know, old plastic. This one's older than that one. It's 2010, so we're looking at what, 14-year-old plastic. There's only what kind of heat that thing gets. All right, I'm gonna go put this on the other car because that's the one my wife wants to take to work. Okay, see the difference between the two? So what I did, look, I've got small hands. What I did is I was trying to keep from debris falling down in there. I just shoved my finger down in there and pulled that thing out. And I had to pull on it pretty good to get it out. I guess the plastic, the rubbery kind of swollen, but it was down in there pretty good. And I'm gonna put some antifreeze in this car, and I'm gonna put this other cap on and order me a new cap. All right. This goes on top of here, and that other little metal piece goes inside of there from the back side, which is down in there. So if you ever have one break off like that, oh no, what do I do? Odds are your fingers are probably going to be larger than mine. Get your wife to stick her finger down in there and pull the thing out, okay? Stick something down in there and pull it out, but don't let any debris and stuff fall down in there. Okay, your wife, your teenage daughter, whatever. Get them to stick their finger down in there and pull it out. All right. Y'all have a good one. Take care. Just wanted to help you out in case you ever have one of these break off. Have a good night, good day, good evening, a good whatever. Later.